Cargo bikes are great, but they're nothing if you don't have some accessories on them. This is our RadWagon 5, and we like to do accessory videos on e-bikes that we personally use a lot. This is my wife.
Hey, I'm Allie.
So let's get started. So some of these products are ones we sell ourselves at
shop.ebikescape.com.
Others are offered by Rad Power Bikes. They can just offer accessories that are unique to their electric bikes. And others are third-party sourced. There will be a blog post in the description with a link to any of these products. And by the way, if you're looking to pick up a Rad Power Bike, we would appreciate it if you use our affiliate link down in the description before you make your purchase. Thank you so much for your support. Also, purchasing these accessories helps us out, so appreciate it when you use our links. All right, let's start with the front, and then we'll go to the back, one of our favorite accessories.
Okay.
And at the end of the video, we're gonna give you our favorite things about this cargo e-bike, so stay tuned.
Presence on the road is very large.
We're gonna start off with one of Allie's favorite accessories.
The Rad front rack, front basket, and bag. The bag by far is my favorite of all e-bike bags that come with the rack, because you can just grab it out like that, take it into the store, take it into the library, and it is basically bottomless. You can fit anything and everything in it. I will not show you what's in it right now.
And just a few other quick notes. This is the large size basket, and one thing that makes it bottomless is the fact that it's a roll top bag, which means you can overstuff it, and then you just can roll it to how much stuff is actually in this roll top bag. A high quality product, it's expensive, but we use it all the time. All right, so what we have here, first off, moving left to right, we have the bike case mirror. This is one that we sell ourselves. We prefer the bar end mirrors because they give it a little bit more visibility behind you compared to the handlebar mounted ones, though we do sell those as well.
I like to use two mirrors. The left mirror for cars, right mirror, turn it right on the kids.
And here's a look at the small mirror. You can pick this one up on Amazon. Next, we have a safety accessory that has come in handy because cars can't always hear you with the included bell. So we have a horn. And this horn is made by Hornet. It has two different settings. And so it's handy to put right next to your grip. Let's talk about these grips. These are the locking ergonomic grips offered from Ergon. We put these on a lot of the bikes that we ride personally because they're just so comfortable. They're basically the best in the business when it comes to grips, and these have a nice cork look to them as well. Every bike, in my opinion, needs a cell phone holder because it's so handy when you have maps. We use Google Maps all the time, and we use this bike case phone mount. Now, what makes this one unique is it can hold giant phones like mine, and so these straps just go around your phone, and then you can tighten as needed. This is the bracket mount version. It's also offered in a quick release version. Next, we have the best water bottle cage on the market. Allie?
The ABC water bottle holder.
And this is the Sidewinder version.
So that means you can pull it out to the side. Handy with, especially like right here, there's not enough room to slide it up. You can slide it over to the side. Can fit a can, can fit wine bottle, can fit coffee mug.
And Nalgene bottles. Rad has been known for their orange accents around their bike. We have the orange front rack, but these pedals from Hafni are very high quality. They give you a bit more platform to pedal on. They're made out of aluminum, and they also look cool with the Rad graphics. Next, we have the Game Changer accessory. We recently started offering these at our own shop. This is the bump stop suspension seat post paired with a seat. This is an early look. We plan to offer this seat also at shop.ebikescape.com. If you don't know what a suspension seat post is, Allie's going to demonstrate. So it offers so much comfort when you're going over bumps. Of course, you have the front suspension as well on the RadWagon 5. The RadWagon 5 comes with a telescoping seat post. So you leave one end in and then you remove the second, and then you need to pick up a adapter. This is a shim and the size is 30.4 to 27.2, which is the size of the seat post. Next, security, and I really like how Rad Power Bikes has designed this cafe lock in the front. So what it allows you to do is, yes, you can just lock your front wheel up like so, and then turning the key will retract the lock. Now I know what you're thinking, a front cafe lock, that doesn't sound very secure, but Rad Power Bikes has this chain lock, and it basically plugs in to the cafe lock in the front. And so what you can imagine you can do is you wrap this around a pole like so, and it's super long, and you plug it in here, and you can engage both the cafe lock and the chain for extra security. Really like that. And generally, cargo bikes are sometimes difficult to lock up, so highly recommend this solution.
So in the back here, we've got the whole caboose. The caboose is this metal part, and then the Conastoga is what's sold separately above. So we live in Wisconsin. It rains, it snows, it's cold, and it's hot, so you kind of get it all. But ideally, this is a sunshade in the summer, and then if it rains or if it's cold, we can shut our windows here for the Conastoga. Zips right up. Kids actually think they're pretty cool if they're like inside there. We have two Thule Maxi seats. So we put our kids in these pretty young, and our oldest right now is 4.5. A little bit smaller for his size, but he's still happy to go in the seats. They have a 5-point harness, very adjustable. Feet can go high or low, straps high or low.
And overall, they're just very easy to install and take off. So why don't you take one of those off so we can show one of the other accessories.
So this is an extra safety piece that just clips onto wherever on the bike. And then you literally just push this red and twist. And Rad built their frame that these seats work perfectly for, and you just slides right out. Super, super easy. So we've got a big kid. You just put on this passenger deck pad. The same piece will fit on either the front or the back. So to install, you unscrew this, set down the pad. So just screw this on. It is actually pretty padded as well, I would say. And then you can have a big kid ride here. One of the features on the RadWagon I love is if you tip, these bars right here are in a bit, so fingers won't get scrunched. And if you don't have these seats on, they actually include an extra set of bars you can put in even a little bit more narrow to help secure the kids a little bit more.
And speaking of larger kiddos, they also have the running boards. We have them installed here. Not quite using them yet, but we will very soon. That's a great one to pick up if you have larger kids. A few different options for battery storage. I'm going to remove the battery. So this is the new Safe Shield battery. Be sure to check out our full review to learn everything else about the RadWagon 5. So Rad sells their own battery case. This is more of a hard shell protector one that fits all of their batteries. Has a little zipper pocket as well. Fits the battery very nicely. Or if you prefer, we sell our own roll top bag. This is the small size. It is flame resistant and waterproof. Roll it up and it clips. And I really like these for just throwing in your vehicle. You just have to worry much less about any metal coming in contact with the contactors. But either way you go, highly recommend a battery case. Next, let's talk helmets for the entire family. So when Allie and I are riding together, we use our Sena communication helmets. They are a game changer, especially if you're biking on busy streets, because you can talk to each other, talk about if cars are coming, talk about the weather, where you're going. So highly recommend the Senas or the Sena Pies, which can clip onto a helmet you already own. And when Allie is riding herself, she wears
my 1000 helmet, by far the cutest out there, in my opinion. Speaking of cute, we've got the 1000 Toddler extra small. Comes in super fun colors.
Love 1000's new helmet. It can actually be challenging to find helmets small enough for young children.
We also have the Hornet Blast Off helmet.
This one doesn't quite fit our son yet, but it is a very affordable option.
Also comes with a rear light.
All right, next up, we're going to rapid fire the things that we like the most about this bike, and we can't repeat ourselves. And just a reminder, if you're purchasing a RadWagon 5, help support content like this for free by using our link down in the description. Costs you nothing, and our channel is viewer supported, so thank you. First, let's let Allie start off.
The riding position.
Yes, the RadWagon 5 has these new high swooping handlebars, as you can see, and it is a comfortable riding position. I'll go next and say also the adjustability. Both of us being able to ride this bike is a huge benefit.
Front basket with the bag.
All right, I'm going to go with some new things on the RadWagon 5. The motor is so much more powerful than the RadWagon 4.
The awesome brakes.
Yes, hydraulic disc brakes now. Next, the torque sensor, that's new on the RadWagon 5, just offers a more natural riding experience. But even more than that, the torque sensor is really well tuned, meaning you can still get enough power from the motor without having to put in too much effort. And that is important with a cargo e-bike, especially with kids in the rear. Other cargo e-bikes priced less than this simply have cadence sensors, which give you power no matter how much effort you're putting in, simply whether you're pedaling or not. All right, next.
Kickstand. I can park it on gravel and it feels very solid.
I'm going to say the Conastoga because that is one of the main reasons that we're using this bike. Just extends our shoulder season, if you will, here in Wisconsin. And it's an accessory that you just don't see around this price point.
Along with that, your presence on the road is very large. Cars see you and will be aware of you with the Conastoga.
All right, I've got another one. Class 3 speeds, which is new for Rad Power Bikes with their 2024 models. It's just nice. You don't want to go 28 miles per hour with kids in the back, but it's nice to go 21, 22, whatever you feel comfortable with. And that customization is very easy with the new color LCD display. Anything else?
There's blinkers.
Blinkers are handy for additional safety. And that's it. If you have any accessories that you think we missed that are going to make our riding even more enjoyable, let us know in the comment section. Again, link in the description to a blog post talking about all the accessories we talked about today. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you in the next one.